Have you lost your inspiration? Is it a struggle to feel excited and find the motivation to create new things, solve problems, or pursue goals? This question resonates with many of us. It's a common issue, this creative block, a hurdle that we all, at some point, have to vault over. It doesn't matter whether you're an artist sketching out your next masterpiece, a writer weaving words into stories, or an entrepreneur brainstorming the next big idea. We've all found ourselves staring blankly, our minds as empty as the canvas, page, or whiteboard in front of us. This creative block, it's not just a minor inconvenience. It's a monster that gnaws away at our productivity, leaving us feeling stressed and overwhelmed. It's like being stuck in a maze with no exit in sight. You keep running, but every path leads to a dead end. The ideas that once flowed like a river now are as dry as a desert. But let's not forget, every problem carries the seed of its solution. And this creative block, this labyrinth of lost ideas, is no exception. It's not an insurmountable obstacle, far from it. You're not the first to grapple with it, and you certainly won't be the last. Many have navigated this maze before, and many will do so after. The key is to not let it intimidate you. Just as a flame extinguished can be reignited, so can your creativity. It's all about finding the right spark. And that spark can come from anywhere, from revisiting your past work to observing everyday life, from immersing yourself in history to reading and writing, or even looking outside of your own industry. Sometimes all it takes is a change of perspective, a shift in mindset, or a new source of inspiration. But fear not, there are ways to rekindle that creative spark. Let's explore 5 steps to find that lost inspiration. Let's turn that maze from a place of confusion into a playground of possibilities. Let's reignite that creative flame. And let's start now, because creativity waits for no one, and neither should you. The first step to finding lost inspiration is revisiting your old work. It's like opening a time capsule of your past self, a self-portrait of your creative journey. We often underestimate the power of our past creations, thinking they're outdated or irrelevant. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Looking back at your previous work is like rediscovering a part of yourself that may have been forgotten. Remember those moments when you were brimming with ideas, when your creative juices were flowing freely. Those moments are preserved in your past work. Revisiting them can remind you of your capabilities, your past victories, and the passion that once fueled your creativity. It's a powerful way to reignite that spark. But it's not just about reminiscing. Your past work can also offer a fresh perspective. Sometimes we get so caught up in our current projects that we forget the wealth of ideas we've already explored. By revisiting your old work, you might find concepts you overlooked, ideas that didn't seem significant at the time but now shine with potential. It's like mining for diamonds in your own backyard. Moreover, reviewing your past work can highlight your growth as a creative individual. You can see how far you've come, how much you've learned, and how your style has evolved. This can boost your confidence, reassuring you that you have what it takes to overcome the current creative block. Furthermore, your old work can serve as a roadmap, guiding you back to your creative path. It can help you identify patterns, themes, or techniques that you've enjoyed using in the past. Perhaps it's time to revisit those elements and incorporate them into your current projects. So, don't discard your old work. Instead, use it as a springboard for new ideas. Let it remind you of your creative essence, your past successes, and the endless possibilities that lie within you. Remember, inspiration is never lost. Sometimes it just needs a little nudge to make itself known again. The second step is to find inspiration in everyday life and people. You see, the world around us is a vibrant tapestry of experiences, interactions, and events. Each day we encounter a myriad of individuals, places, and objects that may seem ordinary at first glance, but can be extraordinary if we take a moment to truly observe. Consider the people you cross paths with each day. Every individual you meet has a unique story, a distinct perspective on the world. These stories and perspectives can trigger new ideas, challenge your assumptions, and potentially lead you to fresh, creative insights. Imagine you're enjoying your morning coffee at a local cafe. You observe the barista meticulously crafting each beverage with a level of dedication and precision that inspires you. Or perhaps you notice a couple at the next table, their laughter and shared glances sparking an idea for a new character or plotline in your next creative project. Similarly, take the time to appreciate the objects and environments around you. The way the sunlight filters through your window in the morning, casting shadows and creating patterns, could be the seed of a new design concept. The rhythm of the city, the hum of traffic, the rustling of leaves in the park, all these sounds could inspire your next musical composition. Even mundane activities can offer inspiration. The act of washing dishes, for instance, can be a meditative experience, allowing your mind to wander and generate fresh ideas. The process of cooking a meal, combining different ingredients to create a harmonious whole, can provide a new perspective on project management or team collaboration. So, open your eyes and ears, engage your senses, and allow the ordinary to become extraordinary. Embrace the world around you and let it stimulate your creativity. After all, inspiration is not something that is found, but rather, it's something that finds us when we are receptive and open to it. Remember, inspiration is all around us. We just need to take the time to observe. The third step is to delve into history. History isn't just a collection of dates and dead people. It's a treasure trove of stories, ideas, and perspectives that have shaped the world we live in today. It's a rich tapestry woven with the threads of humanity's triumphs and tragedies, innovations and mistakes, hopes and fears. When you're looking for inspiration, history can be a powerful ally. Think about it. Every piece of art, every invention, every cultural movement, every societal shift, they all have roots in the past. By exploring these roots, we can gain fresh insights and ideas that can fuel our creativity. Take, for example, the Renaissance, a period of unprecedented intellectual and artistic activity. It was a time when people broke free from the constraints of the Middle Ages and pursued knowledge and creativity with a newfound fervor. They looked to the past, to the wisdom of the ancient Greeks and Romans, and used it to shape their present. And the result? A burst of innovation that changed the world. Or consider the Industrial Revolution, a time of rapid technological and societal change. It was an era marked by ingenuity and ambition, a testament to humanity's relentless drive to improve and progress. The machines and ideas born during this time transformed industries, economies, and lives, and continue to do so today. The past is filled with such moments, each one a source of inspiration waiting to be tapped. So how do you go about it? Start by reading widely. Biographies, historical accounts, scholarly articles, they all offer a window into the past. Watch documentaries, listen to podcasts, visit museums. Engage with history in a way that resonates with you. But don't just consume history. Question it, analyze it, draw connections between different periods and cultures, challenge your assumptions, and broaden your perspectives. By doing so, you'll not only deepen your understanding of the world, but also ignite your creativity. History, in essence, is humanity's shared memory. It's a record of our collective experiences, a testament to our capacity to learn, grow, and create. So dive into the past and let history inspire your present. The fourth step involves the power of words. Now, this might sound a bit old school, but trust me, writing and reading are two of the most effective methods to stimulate creativity. When you write, you're not just putting pen to paper. You're giving shape to your thoughts, your ideas, and your feelings. You're expressing your unique perspective, and that in itself is a creative process. On the other hand, reading is like embarking on an adventure. It exposes you to different worlds, different perspectives, different ideas. It's like having a conversation with the author, and through that conversation, you gain insights that can fuel your own creativity. So whether you're jotting down your thoughts in a journal or getting lost in the pages of a good book, remember, creativity often lies in the power of words. It's a dialogue, a dance between the writer and the reader. So pick up a pen or a book and let the words flow. The final step is to look outside your own industry. You see, inspiration is a crafty companion, often hiding in the least expected places. Sometimes the key to reigniting that creative spark is to explore unfamiliar territories. Dive into the world of fashion, delve into the sciences, or wander through the realms of literature. By doing so, your mind expands, absorbing fresh perspectives that challenge your usual way of thinking. Each industry has its unique approach to problem solving, its own set of rules and conventions. By studying these, you can discover innovative solutions that you can adapt to your own creative challenges. It's like adding new tools to your creative toolbox, tools that can help you see old problems in new ways. So step out of your comfort zone and let the world inspire you. The unfamiliar can often be the catalyst to your most original and exciting ideas. To sum it all up, remember these 5 steps to reignite your inspiration. First, revisit your old work. It's often a treasure trove of forgotten ideas. Second, become an observer of everyday life and people. There's a lot to learn. Third, delve into history. It's rich with stories waiting to be retold. Fourth, write and read your own writing. It's a great way to self-reflect. Lastly, look outside your industry. Fresh perspectives can spark new ideas. Remember, inspiration is not lost. It's just waiting for you to find it. Happy creating.